Hi, my name's Marral. I'm a PhD candidate and GTA in the International History Department. I teach on HY 113 from Empire to Independence, which is a first year module, and we transition to online teaching at the end of Lent term. The part of my day that I most look forward to is probably lunchtime, but also dinner time. I'm very lucky to live with people who love to cook and try new things out. In particular, my partner Lucien is just a very talented cook. So yeah, he just makes a lot of food and I eat. So yeah, his spicy tofu burger is my favorite. And honestly, I do sometimes think about what life is going to be like when we're back on campus again and back to choosing between uninspiring sandwich options from Pret. I found it quite challenging to not be able to visit my grandparents. I was really hoping to spend quite a lot of time with them as they're not doing so well, so that's been quite hard. Also, I think learning to manage my own expectations has been quite hard, and by that I mean I thought I have so much time that I'll be able to, spend it all reading books and doing all of these things that, I've been wanting to do for a really long time, but just haven't had the time to do. But then I just actually quickly realized that I didn't really have the headspace for a lot of it. So, you do have all this time, but actually, I think a lot of us are kind of feeling this way and it can be really frustrating. And obviously there are lots of reasons for it. So I think just accepting the situation and, not putting extra pressure on myself has been key. Zoom is very much at the center of our lives right now. So yeah, a lot of kind of, online conversations, a lot of chat, messaging friends, messaging peers, but also, yeah, speaking to colleagues via, Zoom and meetings or, emailing students. We've, had office hours online and, it works. The Middle East Centre hosts a weekly coffee morning, which is quite nice. So you can just tap in and talk to people. The other thing that I've started doing with some friends, so some of my PhD cohort, is we've been doing these silent Zooms. And essentially you all come online and you pick a morning or an afternoon, you set your goals, and yeah, we work in sort of 50-minute bursts. So we work for 50 minutes and then we take a 5 or 10-minute break. And the idea is that you stay on Zoom, but you mute your microphone. So you're all kind of there online, but you're just kind of doing your work in the presence of others. And I've found that it actually made me really productive. I was quite skeptical to begin with, but it really helps. I think I just miss being around people, it's like the really simple things, meeting someone for lunch, going for a walk, bumping into someone randomly and just having a chat. Those sorts of interactions I really miss. And I think now that the weather's getting sunnier, I just kind of crave being outdoors, having a really nice day and, going for spontaneous drinks at the end of the day. It's kind of just those little things that I really miss. I do also miss being in seminars. I miss being in the classroom. So, we did transition to online teaching and it was great and actually really worked well, way better than I was actually expecting. But it really, yeah, it's not the same as being in the classroom. I mean, I would just say prioritize your mental health and prioritize your well-being. And I think we have to do what feels good, what feels right for us. I think, especially for students, and those of us who don't have daily deadlines to meet, recognizing that your progress isn't consistent and linear is fine, and we don't have to constantly be doing more and more. So I think learning and realizing myself that I can have 1 or 2 productive days and then just have another day that's not so great is really fine. And also I feel like there's quite a lot of social pressure in new ways. So I think accepting the situation and not feeling that you have to be doing something all the time is really important. Moving at your own pace and something I saw today which kind of spoke to me was, you know, don't feel pressured to be making banana bread all the time, you know.